Most people would assume that this is the first comic book appearance of Rick and Morty. It's not. If you want to know what it is, stick around. Hello, all my Rick and Morty fans and comic book collectors. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And today, I'm going to hopefully help people to learn what is actually the first appearance of the Rick and Morty comic book series. Now, this, of course, is first print, and it's Rick and Morty issue number 1. This is graded a 9.4 from CGC. This is actually not the first appearance of these characters. There is another book that CGC actually recognizes as the first appearance, and that's why right here you don't see anything where it would normally state or origin, first appearance, or any special event in a comic. So that's why, even if you've seen this with CGC, this particular book is not the first appearance. Now, this is still a very valuable book, so don't get me wrong. This is definitely a book worth collecting, so if you get the opportunity to get it, please do. But I'm about to show you what is actually the first comic book appearance of Rick and Morty. So here we go. It's right behind this book. And here is the comic that you want to get. Now, I'm going to zoom in because, as you can see, it is a small little comic book. It's called The Good Morty. Now, this was not sold in comic book stores. This was only available in Season 1 of the first printing of the DVD, the Blu-ray sets, and I believe also in the DVDs as well. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I know at the very least it would be in the Season 1 of the first printing of that Blu-ray set. Now, the way you'll know about it is you will see a gold sticker on the outside of the casing that says Free Comic Book Inside. So this is actually recognized as the first appearance of Rick and Morty. I've seen this on eBay sell for over $250. There is a limited amount, and if you could find that Blu-ray, there are 250 of them that were actually signed. So I don't know how many of them are actually out there in the world. I haven't seen anybody with them. So there may still be signed comic book versions of this first appearance out there. I actually got this book for, with shipping and handling, $104.53. So it's kind of like a little pamphlet, but it is in comic book form. It's black and white inside, and this eventually I will get CGC'd, but this is the first appearance. So if you can get your hands on this book, I don't know how many of them are actually in print. I don't know how many people back in the days just threw these out, but it is definitely a limited print run because you can't get these in the Blu-ray anymore. It would only be the first set, so it would have to have that sticker, a golden star on the outside that says Free Comic Book Inside. If it doesn't say that, the comic's not in it. So hopefully you'll go out there and try and find it, because if you could go to some, if there's still any video rental places around by you that sell old DVDs or old Blu-rays, you never know. You might just discover a $250 prize. So you could check on eBay. There's plenty of people that are selling them. Make a best offer, see if somebody accepts it. That's exactly what I did with this book. And in my opinion, this book, I think, is, as long as Rick and Morty continues, and unfortunately it takes about 18 months for them to get the next, set of the series out. It's only on Season 3, and they said it's going to take at least 18 months for Season 4. So if they continue it and it keeps, being as entertaining as it is, definitely a book that you should own. So hopefully that'll help clear things up. So this is absolutely a book you still want. This is a very valuable book, but this is one that's recognized by CGC as the first appearance. So if you're a Rick and Morty fan and you want to try and get all the comics as possible, that is definitely a must-have in your collection. So if you appreciate this stuff, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it, let other people know about it. Help your fellow comic book collectors and Rick and Morty fans out there if they're interested in these kind of collectibles. And don't forget to wait until the end, because after each and every video, I always do a surprise subscriber shout-out. Just be a subscriber and leave a comment letting me know if you want a shout-out, and I'll be more than happy to contribute. And don't forget, I have a contest out there in my video that I did about the review for the Slab Pro clear backing boards. So if you want to enter that contest, go check it out for the details, and I'll see you next video, because remember, it's not about you, it's not about I, it's we love comics. Thanks for watching. I will see you next video. See, you don't have to be some major artist to have something become so successful.